Killawatts Fam. Yo, we did it. We got 500 subscribers. 500. God damn it, that's something. You know what I'm saying? I was shooting for 1 million, but it's all good. We gotta start somewhere. Well, actually I started at 10. That's right about where I started. But 500 is great. And right now I want to give a shout out to my peoples at Just the Kirks. You know what I'm saying? That check out their channel. I will put a link in my description to that channel. Hope y'all mind me shouting y'all out. I'm pretty sure you don't. And my girl at Struggle Reviews, man, because they, you know what I'm saying, they gave some love, you know what I'm saying, even though they don't have to, you know what I'm saying, so I appreciate it just the same, you know what I'm saying. We gotta all get together, man, all the starting YouTubers, man, we need to get together and form a goddamn team of Avengers, you know what I'm saying, something, you know what I'm saying, we'll take them all on. Anyway, this video is about, he gotta be, I'm gonna call him an interesting character. I didn't like him at first. It's goddamn Loki from the Marvel Universe. So that's what we're reviewing. The first episode of the new TV series, Loki. You know, it's a spinoff. It's on the Disney Channel, Disney Plus. And they also did WandaVision. Was based with the characters on Wanda, what her name, Red, whatever her goddamn name is. The Scarlet Witch and goddamn Vision. You know what I'm saying? They was starring in that show. And they did Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Speaks for itself. Right quick, I wanted to do a response to those. I did. I think I was in the middle of trying to transition to this new studio and stuff like that, but it is what it is. But man, real talk, I mean, WandaVision, man, that was surprising. Cause I didn't expect that to be as good as it was. It was real good, real intriguing, strange, but it was intriguing. And the Falcon and Winter Soldier, man, I talked to my homies at work about that, Joe, man. Hey, look, it was okay. The last episode was definitely good. My gripe with that, it just seemed that they touched on something that the show, the writers touched on something that it should have been more about. Cause they've talked about a black Captain America they had back in the day, and it could have been based on that. He could have been a bad guy. He was locked up in prison for so long, so you gotta, that not to say he can become a villain, but that he would have been justified to be a good villain. I liked him. I like his intensity of that Captain America. The villains they had in that just didn't do it for me, man. I ain't understand what the hell. Most of the time, I ain't understand what the hell their motivations was. I'm like, yo, who are these people? And who's this pretty little girl going around kicking people's asses? I'm like, what is her problem? I don't know. I didn't get in there. I think they tapped into something and they just should have stayed on it. At the end of it, he called himself Captain America. Why are you? And that was my thing. It seemed like they was going in that direction where they wouldn't call him Captain America. Because real talk, Captain America, he earned the right to be Captain America. He's only one Captain America. That should have been it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about it. I mean, Captain America, he was a little dude who took a serum. He had strong values, and he built his reputation. He built his brand. The Falcon is Falcon, but I could have gave him a different name. I don't think he should be called Captain America. Like I said, you're a black dude with no powers fighting this joint, man. So you entitled to your own name, man. Don't try to be like Captain America. Be better than that. Be something else. And I don't think they got. I was looking at. I was hoping they go there, but they didn't take it there. So that's why the show disappointed me. But anyway, that's that. But this Loki, man. I'm like, what is up with this goddamn Loki, man? How many times this dude got to die and come back in this goddamn world, man? Marvel Studios, what is up with Loki? Does he have a hidden contract that the other characters don't have? I mean, this is crazy. I mean, he came, first time we see him, he's in the first Thor movie. And he is the brother, for a lot of people that don't know, Loki is the brother, I guess the adopted brother of Thor. But even in the Thor first movie, his main gripe was, because he was adopted and nobody told him, he got a right to kill, steal, all this stuff. He just became a villain just like that. I'm like, what is up with this guy, man? I never understood his motives for doing what he doing. Now if he was adopted and he had went through some trauma and some stuff because of that, yeah, I could see him having an eternal gripe with his family, but I didn't understand his motivations. I just could not relate to that dude. I mean, I guess he was there to move the story along. Because Thor, I guess he needed a proper villain, because the other people, they stacked up against him, just want villains like that. But the best villains are usually the ones closer to you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But I didn't understand his motivations was not. It wasn't stacking up. It wasn't meeting my expectations. But you know, and in that movie, that Thor one, he supposedly died. You know, he fell off the goddamn bridge. His schemes led him to that. I'm like, oh damn, okay, all right, that's okay. We moving forward then, okay. Then all of a sudden he come out the Avengers. They come out with the Avengers movie. Who the main villain? Fucking Loki. I like, man, what? Loki? He's back? I like, man, this dude was lame when he was on Thor 1. I said, what is he? How is he the main villain? Well, I guess he's a pawn in Avengers 1. So I guess we gotta look at it like that. But still, this guy, man, he come back and he more powerful than ever. You know what I'm saying? Kicking ass. I said, fucking Loki? Even Captain America can barely take the dude on. I said, Loki? He's just a trickster, man. Ain't no magic. Last time I checked, I don't think they super strong. Thor is. I guess they don't touch bases on that, but it is what it is. Anyway, of course, his schemes don't work in that movie either. He ended up getting locked up, and then we see him again in Thor Lost World, I believe. That's when we come back and we deal with his repercussions and doing what he's doing. Somehow, some way, I guess he tried to redeem himself. Cause Thor, you know, that's his brother and all this other stuff. But man, his actions actually led to his mother dying. Thor's mother getting killed, murdered. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, they kind of glossed over that. And by the end of Thor 1, Thor 2, he dies. Nope, that ain't that. Apparently that ain't the case. Cause in Thor 3, he's back again. He's almost a good guy, bad guy, like an anti-hero. After he done murdered so many people. And he's an anti-hero, so I didn't get it, man. I don't know why they kept throwing him in there. He was well served in the Thor 3 movie, I thought, but it's like, why y'all keep bringing this guy? And he almost came off like a comedian in the Thor 3, so it's like, I don't even take him seriously no more. Then, here we go. Infinity War. Thanos, finally, somebody got him, man. Thanos got him. Got him by the throat, choked his ass. So thank you, Thanos. I was in the theater watching this. Thank you. Kill this goddamn trickster. But, and Thanos even said, no more tricks, no more none of this. Your ass is dead. He choked his ass to death. Cool, man. I love that, man. It actually grounded that whole goddamn movie in the beginning. It's like, yo, this is serious. Thanos just killed his brother. Now, granted, Loki done died several times, but still, this scene, there's some finality. It seemed final to, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like, yo, he ain't coming back. Well, after all that hoopla, they announced the goddamn Loki's TV series. I was like, yo, man, because you see him in Endgame, and that's where they branch off, but that's where the show started off from, because in Endgame, you know, when the Avengers go back in the past to try to grab the goddamn Infinity Stones, they grab that, they go back to that point where they actually got Loki in the first Avengers. There's some time stuff going on. It gets real crazy, but that's what happened. Y'all saw the movie. You saw Endgame. You know how that was. But they went back, and somehow, some way, they try to get the goddamn that damn cube. I forgot what they call it, the Tesseract, whatever that damn thing is. But he grabs the goddamn Tesseract. Is that what it is? The Tesseract? Is that what it is? Let me know in the comment section. Tesseract. He grabbed it, and he just disappeared. So in that time, Loki is just gone. After Avengers 1, he's just gone. Well, and we always wondered by the end of Endgame, we was like, man, how does that work out in time as a story? I mean, he's gone, so a lot of events, Loki is key in a lot of things that happen, so unfortunately. But what the hell, what's up with that, man? But and what happens is then the show picks up where that left off. It shows exactly how it played out, and then somehow Loki, he appears into some goddamn desert. He sees some people out there and they talking to him in another language, and Loki being Loki. He just being Loki, you know, yeah, I'm here to rule you and all this stuff. But this damn door, this portal opened up, and these soldiers walk out. One of the soldiers, what's her name, man? The actress name is Wunmi Masaku. What, man, that's a strange name for that sister, man. She's been in Lovecraft Country, and Luther. I seen her in that. Good actress, a British actress, man. I don't know, these British people, man, they be acting their ass off. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of British actors, black British actors, coming over here and just taking over, man. I ain't knocking it, man. It's all good. As long as, you know, we see some color in this motherfucker. But you know, she come in contact with Loki, and it seems that she knows something she don't know about his situation than he does. So Loki being Loki, arrogant, misguided, and just cheesy. To me, Loki just a one-note character. I'm so tired of this dude. But she coming to, she got this wand, right? And apparently she's a part of this organization called the Time Variant. I think it's called Time Variance Authority. So there's like an organization that exists outside of time and space, man. They going there. They going deep with that joke, man. We could be going back into that time stuff. But anyway, she's telling Loki, you coming with us and leave that goddamn Tesseract alone. Don't you touch it. And she hit him. And then she hit the wand. There's a switch on the wand. And his face just goes in slow motion when he got hit. So apparently they can influence time. They have control over that. So that makes them, and in fact, it makes them the most powerful beings, man, because you can control time. Nobody can mess with you, yo. But she hit him and you see his face going up, man. And she telling him you feeling every bit of pain right now for that stupid stuff you pulling. But, you know, ultimately, they take Loki into custody and they take him out of there and they take him back to the, I guess, to the Time Variance Authority. But, you know, it seemed like a mistake at first. It's like, do they really know Loki? He's known for doing trickster stuff, but they got him under lock and key. They got this thing around his neck where he can't do nothing. Every time he try to do something, they can rewind time where he's right back to where he was. So he can't escape, and he's aware of what's going on. Every time they rewind his ass, he's like, God damn, stop. He come back, stop. You know what I'm saying? But Loki's being Loki, and this is the part where, and that's the thing about it. That's where you kind of you lose me a little bit, because that's Loki being Loki is exactly what bored the hell out of me. So I damn near fell asleep for a little while in that instance where Loki's being Loki. He's trying to control the situation. He's threatening people. Ain't got nothing to threaten them with. You know, he's just being him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, where y'all going with this? And y'all, this supposed to be a series? A season of this? And the show takes a hell of a turn. A hell of a turn, man. And I give a writer so much credit for this. Because if you could take a character like Loki, whom I had no feelings for in the least, I didn't care for this guy. He's not a villain, he's just a jokester. I don't really dig him, man. But at this particular moment in the show, they actually show him to this person that, what's his name? Y'all know him too, Owen Wilson. You've seen him in a lot of other movies and stuff. He usually a comedian. But in this show, he's more like, he's another agent of that particular organization, that Time organization. And I guess he's trying to analyze, I didn't say he's trying to analyze Loki. Yeah, he is. He's trying to get Loki to admit what he is, what he has done, and why he's really there, you know what I'm saying? And in doing so, they have to actually show Loki, they can go and show him on the screen the events that led him to the moment that he's there. So he's seeing, so the guy is pointing out, you know, this is what you did. You know what I'm saying? This is you. And Loki's like, at first, like, man, I've been there, I did that. Yeah, I know what I did. I did it. Yeah, they deserve that. That type of shit. Then they go into an area where, in the future, where he hadn't seen this. So he see the guy showing, and this is the moment that I like, okay, I can dig this. They show Loki his part in his mother dying. Because remember, that hadn't happened yet. After Avengers, immediately after Avengers, you know what I'm saying, that hadn't happened. Thor: The Dark World hadn't happened. So he showed him where Loki was like in the cave, and he told the bad guy, yo, take the stairs to the left, that's where you want to go. And that was the way to his mother, where his mother was, and the damn dark elves killed his mother. And he's looking at it, and it's breaking him up. He's breaking him to pieces, man. The dude crying. He said, because he's like, he know the part he played, and it's like, it broke him. It broke him. That moment broke him, man. And he saw it, and it was like, man, I guess it was like he ain't trying to believe that this is bull crap, but it still get him just the same. At some point, Loki gets free somewhat. He plays tricks on the girl, on the woman that's supposed to be holding him, on both of them, all of them. He plays a trick like he usually do. He got away and he's roaming through the place, and he's sitting, he's hiding and stuff, and he's trying to find a way out. He's trying to look for that Tesseract. He's looking for that junk because he figured that's his way out. And he run across his desk and he opened the drawer, and in the drawer it's goddamn Infinity Stone. He's looking at it, he said, Infinity Stones, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? And the guy he holding hostage, he's like, what the hell y'all doing with these? He's like, yeah, we use those as paperweights around here. So the Infinity Stones, the Tesseract, none of that has power in this particular realm that they in. And Loki stands up, and when he see them Infinity Stones, he stands up and like, Loki is aware of how powerful the Infinity Stones are. So he stand back and be like, yo, this really is the most powerful goddamn organization. This is power. This is true power. Because every time you can hold goddamn Infinity Stones in a drawer, and dude was use them as paperweights. I said, God damn. I was like, what is going on? So Loki, it kind of forces Loki to like put stuff in perspective. Like, yo, where the hell am I really at? What is really going on? So eventually Loki, he goes back to the room that he was being held to look at some more of, I guess, his life on that screen. So he fast forwards to, I believe, he fast forwards to back to his mother, and it's making him crack up again. He fast forward to his father, you know what I'm saying, when he died. And his father told him, you know, I love you, my sons. He was telling Thor and Loki, and Loki was catching all that, man. And he fast forward to Thor. Thor was like, man, I love you, brother. And this and that. All he's seeing. These are the moments, you know what I'm saying, that's hitting him hard, man. And to see, and the last moment he saw, it's like it would do it for anybody, man. Dude, he fast forward to the point where Thanos, it's actually kind of sent a feeling just to see Thanos on the screen after you see him, you know what the hell that motherfucker capable of. Then he grabbed Thanos, Thanos grabbed him in the screen and killed him. And Loki sees that and be like, you know, it broke him, man. It was shocking. That's actually, and that'll be the case with anybody looking at this, man. You get to see your life unfold and you see all the mistakes you made and the effects you have on people. And everything you think you are, everything you think that makes you who you are or what you love about yourself is actually what's causing your own goddamn demise. You know what I'm saying? That's what Loki saw. And said then he stepped back when he saw that, he was like, damn, I'm supposed to be a goddamn conqueror or this and that, and look how I end up. You know what I'm saying? Look where I end up. And it forces him, and the people, they catch up to him in that room, and he ain't got no fight in him. And he's sitting there, and he's talking to Owen Wilson, and it's like, he telling him who he is. And he pretty much said he's a weak dude. He's always been that way, and it's just an attempt to control. You know what I'm saying? Always attempting to control, because he's weak and all this stuff, and that's what he really is. You know what I'm saying? And he came to terms with that. That's called character development. I love it, man. I love it. I said, damn. Okay, Loki. Okay. Maybe, and you killed it. He said, I don't like to hurt people. That's not what that is. You know what I'm saying? But that's all he knew how to do. You know what I'm saying? To get that reaction out of people. And that's all if you look at his actions since to this goddamn show, that's all he had been trying to do. Is he come off weak just by what he's trying to do, man. So, and Thor is quite strong. His brother is the exact opposite. But goddamn Loki, he just have a moment to reflect, and it changes him in that instant. And I said, okay. And that's just the first episode. This is a good starting point. But Owen Wilson, the character he played, he said that he needed Loki. And Loki like, what you need me for? He said, well, we need you to stop you. Apparently, I guess another version of Loki is killing off their team. You know what I'm saying? They need him. And I said, oh, wow. I said, okay. And you go to a scene at the end where it's this mysterious character in a robe or something, and just killed a lot of the team of the time-varying people. Killed them. And like, you never see their face. I'm like, damn, who is that? So I'm not thinking this is a villain we have yet to be introduced, and we're gonna see what's popping off. But I'm gonna say this, man, this is a great starting point. And I would say y'all need to see this, man. So I think, and I'm gonna do an episode, I'm gonna do a review, episode after episode. Might won't be as long as this, because I had to do the intro. You know how that is. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it. You getting me there. I'm on board so far. I'm on board. And I like the way you're starting with this character. Loki can redeem himself, but in the end, this is my guess. Yo, eventually, you gotta go back to where you came from. You gotta go back to that time. My thing is, y'all the time variants. What the hell were y'all when the goddamn Avengers and them was going back in time, messing up every damn thing? But then again, they probably knew how it was gonna turn out. It's strange, because they outside of time, so I guess they can see how it's gonna turn out, and they just let it go. But it's gonna be interesting how this turned out. But at the end, I suspect Loki, he will save them. He will help save them, try to redeem himself in that sense. But then he has to go back, and they're gonna reset him. I think they can reset his memory or something. Maybe they can do that. But they're gonna have to send him back to where they pulled him from. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be. But as long as he can say, as long as you see he can be the best he can be, but still Loki. At the end of this goddamn season, I expect Loki to be done. That's it. I don't know goddamn Loki. That's it. There's more characters deserve this goddamn shine. Stop it, Marvel. But I like where you're starting out, and it was good, man. It was good. Definitely check it out. and stay on board, because you can go a lot of places with this. Now that Loki's come to terms with who he is and what's really going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Can he truly redeem himself now? But we'll see. But anyway, that was my review of Loki. I digged it, man. I digged it. Up the first episode 1. Okay, I digged it. I'm gonna review the next one every time I come out. I'm gonna review it. You know what I'm saying? I just had to do it. I'm gonna start this thing off right in my new studio, y'all. Y'all know goddamn Spartacus and you know DMX, man. Yeah, I had to put them in the background. But anyway, tell me what y'all think if you did see this episode, or you did see this. Because these Disney spin-offs, they're good. They're very high quality. You can tell it's very high quality. You know what I'm saying? If you want a family want to chill at home and watch something, this be something to watch. You know what I'm saying? These Disney shows, they are very entertaining. I would say that. But anyway, that's my review of this goddamn Loki episode 1. Tell me what y'all think. Got any input? Let me know. Once again, and I'd like to say again, thanks again to all my subscribers, to the people that's viewing this, man. Thank you for giving me to 500 subscribers. It's all good, man. We're going for 1 million. 1 million. We're going there. Anyway, I'll catch up with y'all later. You know what it is. Peace.